Hello everyone, I am Aarti Dilip Palve and today I would like to talk about the non-technical topic for the daily task video such as a story, and my story topic is the King Midas and the Golden Touch. So once upon a time the king named Midas was extremely fond of gold. Although he was blessed with enormous wealth in his kingdom treasury, he was always unhappy. He would constantly think of the wealth he could amass and wanted more. Then he thought that if he had the person touch that would make him the happiest, then uh, the man on the earth, as anything he touched would turn into gold. One day King Midas was counting his gold coins. Then a Greek god appeared before him, then granted him a wish for a few of his good deeds. Without thinking much, King Midas quickly wished for anything that he touched to turn to gold. Then the Greek then the Greek gold Greek god granted King Midas the wish of the golden touch and vanished. Then mm, sometime later, when the king was seated under a huge apple tree in his garden. An apple full an apple full beside him. Then the king picked up the apple, and the apple immediately turned into gold. Then the king king could not believe his eyes that time. Uh, then he touched the apple apple tree next, then which turned into gold as well. Then whatever the king touched turned into gold. If any if any need we have, then king the touch, they turn into the gold. The king was so thrilled so that he went about touching for all random things around him. All these things turn into the gold instantly. The king was filled with joy and was dazed with excitement. Then uh, he entered the palace with the full of joy and full of the excitement. Then the mm, then soon the king was hungry and looking to eat some food. However, whatever food touch turned into the. Thus, that time king could not eat and starve and even through the he was starving and leading to the around him disappointed. Then the King Midas has a daughter named Marigold. She is very awesome for looking, and she seeing that her father was hungry and disappointed, frustrated and troubled. Then Marigold come running her father and threw her arms around his to comfort him. But his utter horror, even Marigold turned into the gold as he hugged her back. Then the king was struck with disbelief and horror. He had turned he had turned he had turned his dearest daughter into the gold too. Then King Midas heart sank, and his his face turned pale with a unbearable grief and pain. Then, um, he took no time for the king to realize for his greed and was his biggest fault. And then the Greek god took back the golden touch and from the king. The wise gold told gold told King Midas to take a dip in the pond of his palace and then sprinkle the pond's water. Then after taking a dip in the pond, he sprinkled water on the marigold. She was back normal again. Then the king was king was delighted to see his behaved daughter back to the usual self promise promise never to be greedy. And the moral of the story is the human who have the wish and ask for the wish where everything. God god always blessing with and gives a golden opportunity. So the don't panic with our wishes. Thank you.